Thank you for joining me today in making this heart shawl. The materials that we're going to be using is going to be this 5mm hook and also this yarn from Yarn Inspirations Karen Cloud Cakes, and the color is going to be rhubarb. And all right, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is chain 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go ahead and slip stitch to the first stitch to make a circle. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go back into the circle and do 2 double crochets. 1 and 2, and then we're going to go ahead and chain 2, 1, 2, and then go back into the circle and make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to chain 2. We're going to go ahead and do 3 more double crochets. And this will finish off the first round of this shawl. And our work should look like this. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and chain 1, turn our work, and we're going to slip stitch to the chain 2 space. And then once we reach the chain 2 space, we're going to go ahead, go in that chain space, and then we're going to go ahead and chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to do 2 more double crochets in that chain 2 space. Chain 2. And then back into that chain 2 space and 3 double crochets. All right, now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to go into the chain 2 space, and we're going to do the same thing we did a moment ago, which is 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. Chain 2, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my final 3 double crochets. All right, so this is what our work should look like now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and chain 1, turn our work. So the beginning of every round, the beginning and ending of every round is going to begin and end with the 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. So we're going to go ahead and slip stitch to the middle of our chain to our chain 2 space, and then again chain 3, chain 2, and this round we're pretty much going to do the same thing, just a minor little change here. So now we have our last 3 double crochets. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're just going to single crochet into the chain 5 from before, and then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to just go back into our border here, and we're going to continue on with the 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. All right, and this is what our work should look like now. Okay, now we're going to go ahead, chain 1, turn our work, and slip stitch to the middle. And again, we're going to go ahead and do the 3 double crochets, chain 2. Okay, and then we'll continue working here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go ahead and single crochet in the middle of the previous chain 5, and then chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Single crochet, and then chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to go right into that chain 2 space and finish off this round here. And this is what our work is looking like now. We'll just finish up this here, and then we'll go ahead and slip stitch and go ahead and start our row again the same way, and then we'll meet up again. All right, so this row will be the same as the previous row. We're just going to go ahead and chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch, single crochet, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to go ahead and finish off this row here, and the next row we will go ahead and start doing the hearts. So we should have 4 of these little spaces here, followed by the sides. All right, so this is the row. We're going to go ahead and start those hearts. So we got our round started off with our beginning chain of 5. We're going to go ahead and single crochet. We're going to do one more chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go right into this single crochet from the previous row, and we're going to do 5 extended double crochets. So the way that we do that is we yarn over as we're going to do a normal double crochet, pull through that loop, and then we're going to yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. Okay, and we're going to do that 4 more times. So pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. Okay, 2 more. Okay. Okay. And now we're just gonna single crochet, so we should have our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet right into this chain 5 space here, and then we're gonna go ahead and close off this round the same way we do all the others, is by chaining 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, chain 5, 3, 4, 5, then right into our ending of that row. So this is what our work should look like now. So now we're going to go ahead and finish this row and start the row, chain 5, and then chain single crochet, and then chain 5 again, and then when we get to here we'll go ahead and do the top of our hearts. Okay, so we'll meet up here shortly. All right, so I went ahead and started my row. I did a chain 5, single crochet. Now I have a chain 5 on my hook. I'm going to go ahead and single crochet in between that chain 5 space. Okay, now I'm just going to go right into the first extended double crochet and do 5 extended double crochets in there. So that right here in this first extended double crochet, we're going to do 5 extended crochets again. Okay. And if you don't like doing the extended double crochets, you can always just change it from extended double crochets to double crochets. I just do them because it just gives it a little bit more length. All right, so now that we have our extended 5 double crochets, we're going to go ahead and single crochet in the third extended double crochet from the previous row, and now we're going to go ahead and yarn over and do 5 extended double crochets in the 5th one from the previous. So 5 more extended double crochets in the last of the extended double crochets from the previous row. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and single crochet right into the next chain 5 space. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost my stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet, and then right into our ending of this row. All right, so this is what our work should look like now. So let's go ahead and finish this row and start the row, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you what's next. So basically we're just gonna go ahead and do more chains of 5s, but I'll show you how we connect them on top of these hearts. Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead and continue. So I started my row out again as normal, have my chain 5 on my hook. I'm going to go ahead and single crochet the previous chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on top of the third extended double crochet, we're going to single crochet there. Okay, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again on top of the third extended double crochet, we're going to go ahead and single crochet there. And now we're just going to continue on as normal by chaining 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so then we just go ahead and finish off our row as normal, and at this point we should have 7 little spots here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do 2 more rows of the chain 5 single crochets, chain 5 single crochets, and then we'll meet up after you do 2 more rows. Okay. All right, so I went ahead and did 2 more rows, and now our work should be looking like this. And we should have, let's see, I believe 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little spaces here. And now we're going to go ahead and start this row of making more hearts. So when it's a row of making hearts, we are going to do 2 of the chain 5 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 2 chain 5 spaces, and then we're going to go right into making the hearts in the single crochet space from before. So we're going to go ahead and make those 5 extended. Okay, and in between the hearts will be 4 chain 5 spaces with the single crochets. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and single crochet right into that same space, and then chain 5 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. Okay, so this is how we're looking now. So we got our beginning chain 5 spaces, the heart, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to go into the single crochet spot here and do our 5 extended single crochets. 5 extended double crochets. Okay, and now we're going to end this round by doing 2 chain 5 spaces. So after we have our 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our extended double crochets, we're going to single crochet in the same spot there, Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to go to the end of this round and finish it off, and then we'll go ahead and start the next round and we'll meet back up. Okay. All right, so I went ahead and started my round off, and I did my chain 5, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet, and now we're just going to go right into the first extended double crochet and do 5 extended double crochets in that first space there. And basically from here it's just a repeat of what we did previously, except for last time was just 1 heart. Now it's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now then we're going to go ahead and single crochet in the third space, in the third extended double crochet, and then we're going to go ahead and do 5 more extended double crochets in the 5th extended double crochet from before. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and then we single crochet right into that space. All right, so there we go. That's what it's looking like now. We're going to keep on working with the chain 5s in between. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. All right, so now I almost went ahead and doing the chain 5s. All right, so let's go ahead and do our top of our hearts here, and then we'll meet up at the end of this round to show our work. All right, so I wanted to show you my work. I went ahead and turned my work around, and I started this row off with a chain of 5 here, and now we're just going to do, now this is where it just repeats. So we're going to go ahead and chain 5, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet, and then we're going to do a chain 5, single crochet on the 3rd stitch, chain 5, single crochet on the 3rd stitch, and then continue on, chain 5, single crochet, all the way down this row. And then we're going to do 2 more rows of just chain 5, single crochets, chain 5, single crochets, and then that's just basically the repeat. So the next time we after we do 2 more rows, so 3 total in between, we're going to do a row of 3 hearts. So it'd be 1 here, 1 lining up with this one, 1 here, and 1 here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our chain 5 rows, and we'll meet up in 2 more rows. Okay. All right, so I wanted to show you what my work looks like after doing 3 rows of just the chain 5 spaces. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start another row of making hearts. So every row will end and begin with 2 chain 5 spaces. So chain 5, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet, and then go straight into doing your bottom of the hearts, and then ending with 2 spaces into your end of the row. Okay, so let's go ahead and start those hearts. All right, so I went ahead and did this row. So I wanted to show you how mine is looking, and then also to show you how everything just repeats from here. All right, so we started our row off as normal. Okay, we started our row off as normal, and then we did our chain 5, single crochet, chain 5. All right, then single crochet, and then right into our heart with our extended double crochets, 5 of them, and then in between you have to have 4 spaces of separation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right into the other heart. So this row will have 3 hearts, and this heart will line up with this one. Okay, and then we did that heart, and then 4 more spaces of chain 5s, and then another heart here. And then the row will always end and begin with 2 chain 5 spaces and into your cluster at the end here. All right, so go ahead and do another row to do the top of your hearts. All right, and then 3 rows of these like mesh style rows, just 3 of this chain 5 spaces. And then on the 4th one, you're going to go ahead and start your hearts again. Just always remember that it will always start out the same way. Of course, with your cluster here, your chain 5, 1, 2, so you always have 2 of these, the single crochet, and then go right into it. 4 in between, chain 5 spaces in between, and another heart. So just keep on increasing, and you'll go as big as you like your shawl to be, or you can also turn this into a headscarf if you put little strings on it. And I'm going to continue working on mine, and then when I get to close to being done, I will show you what mine looks like, and then we'll go ahead and put the border on it. Okay. All right, so now I have crocheted all the way up, and now I am on my 65th row. So just counting along down here, I'm going to start my 65th row, and at this point I have 12 hearts made all the way across. So I have 12 hearts, and I'm on my 65th row. And so I am now on the 3rd row after making my last heart. And so I am running out of yarn now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just put the border on it, because I don't want to continue on until I completely run off. So I just want to put a border on here. And for the border, all I'm going to do is single crochet all the way down. And so I started my row as normal. And now I'm just going to go ahead and single crochet all the way down, and putting 5 single crochets in each of the 5 chain spaces. And then a single crochet in the single crochet space from before, and then continue on all the way down, just doing a single crochet all the way down. And this will complete this row and also finish off our shawl. And so let me go ahead and continue working this, just doing the single crochet. And when I get closer to the end of this row, I will show you how my work looks, and then I will put this on the mannequin as well so we can see how it looks as well. So let's go ahead and continue working on finishing this row here. We'll meet up back when we're almost done with this row. All right, so I am approaching the end of this row of the single crochets, and we're going to go ahead and finish this off. Take a quick look at it, and then we'll put it on the mannequin and see how it all looks. Do you want to take a moment here and say thank you for joining me today in making this beautiful heart shawl. I hope that you found it very easy and to follow with me. And I do want to thank you for joining me and finishing this up here. And if you do like this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as I will be coming out with some more nice and easy tutorials. And here's a quick little glance at all the color changes that I think came out very, very, very nice. All right, so let me go ahead and put on the mannequin. And again, I want to thank you for joining me today at For Crochet, making this beautiful heart shawl.